This video is a little different than my normal videos. This video is not to entertain or inform. This video is a plea. A plea to any and everyone watching this to not allow yourselves to be distracted by all of the crazy things that are about to transpire over the coming days, folks. And I know that some of you all are capable of paying attention to more than one thing at once, because I am as well. But keep your eyes on the prize. That prize being the Schmepstein files. Because we were promised that these files would be released on day one. And listen, I'm a patient person. I understand that things take time. But I'm not the one making these promises to the American people. You guys are not the one making these promises to the American people. They are. So forgive me if I expect them to stay true to their word. It's not a bad thing to hold people to their word. If someone tells you they're going to do something, you should expect them to do it, especially if they're an elected official or something along those lines. These politicians work for us. We don't work for them. So I'm a patient person. I understand Rome wasn't built in a day. I wasn't expecting everything so quickly, but they made their promises. And yesterday they pulled that little stupid stunt with the fake binders, all pretending that they had this bombshell evidence on Schmepstein when they all knew that it was a binder filled with old information. But yesterday, once the general public reacted negatively to their little photo op that they did with those fake little binders yesterday, Pam Bondi promised once again. She said that by 8 a.m. this morning, the FBI should have all of their documents and all of their files on Schmepstein, that the FBI should have turned over all of that evidence by 8 a.m. this morning. Well, 8 a.m. this morning came and went. And at the time of this recording, it's like 7 o'clock at night. We still haven't heard anything. But of course, we had that big argument, that big exchange between Trump and Zelensky, which was very entertaining. I thoroughly enjoyed watching Zelensky get put in his place. And I've reacted to that over on my other channel, Political Cinema. But I, just like some of you all, not everyone, but I'm capable of paying attention to more things. You know, I'm capable of paying attention to more than one thing at once. So yeah, I'm happy about this exchange between Trump, J.D. Vance, and Zelensky. I'm glad Zelensky got kicked out of the White House. I'm tired of sending Ukraine hundreds of billions of dollars. But I'm not going to allow this to totally take my mind off the fact that we were promised that 8 a.m. this morning we would be getting some more details about Schmepstein. Because that's what's happening here. And stuff like this is going to continue to happen over the coming days. You're going to see celebrities randomly die. You're going to see more planes fall out the sky. The Pope is going to kick the bucket anytime now. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to happen that will be used to take your mind off or to divert your attention away from the fact that we were blatantly lied to about these files. And look, some of this stuff is going to happen naturally. Not everything that is going to transpire over the coming days is happening on purpose to distract you. But the media and the powers that be, they're going to hop all over these opportunities to steer the conversation away. Because you want to know what's funny? The mainstream media, they hate Donald Trump. They love talking down on Donald Trump, trying to get whatever dirt they can on him. But yesterday, was the biggest, I don't know what to call it. It was like the biggest debacle, the biggest upset, the biggest blunder so far since Trump has been president again. Yesterday, and the way they handled those files has been the biggest blunder yet. But the mainstream media didn't talk about it. The mainstream media looks for any and every way to criticize Donald Trump. Yet they were given something on a silver platter. Hell, I sat here myself and recorded multiple videos criticizing what happened yesterday. But the media, who hops on any opportunity to criticize Trump, they were radio silent about those files and about those fake binders. And that should tell you everything you need to know. That should tell you everything you need to know. So what I'm asking you guys here today, what I'm asking you guys to do is keep your eyes on the prize. A lot of interesting things are going to happen, and that's okay. I'm not telling you don't pay attention to that stuff too, but stay focused. Don't allow the conversation about these files to go away, because right now is the only time that we're ever going to have even the slightest bit of a chance to expose some of this stuff. This is the window that we have, and it is closing. And this window is not going to open again. You're not going to ever in your lifetime, you're not going to get another administration like this one. You're not going to get another president like this one. You're never going to have the chance again to get any of this information out. And I will tell you straight up, I don't think we're going to get the information. But we need to apply pressure. We need to allow our voices to be heard. Regardless of what crazy stuff happens, let these people know that, hey, wow, that argument with Zelensky was crazy. I like what you said there, but hey, we're still waiting on the files. Damn, the Pope died, R.I.P. Pope, so sad. But I still want to see those files. Oh man, what? Another plane just crashed. I hope everyone's okay. How did this happen? But I still want to see those files. That's the attitude that we all need to have going into the coming days and weeks. We need to keep our foot on the gas. Don't give these people any leeway. Don't feel sensitive and compassionate and feel bad for these people. Don't feel bad for people who are trying to hide information about crazy evil things that have been done to young kids and stuff like that. Don't feel bad for these people. Do not aid these people as they further try to cover up all of this nonsense, okay? Because when you sympathize with these people, when you take their side, when they're very obviously lying about everything and putting out fake phony binders, what you're doing is you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting our country, you're hurting everyone in it, and you're hurting everyone who was a victim of all of these crazy things that we've been talking about for years. Don't be that person. If you're not going to be helpful in this fight, at least just stay out of it. Just stay out of it. Because any support that you're giving people who are still covering up this information is support that is going against your fellow American and going against the victims who have yet to really have their stories or voices heard, despite everything that's been done to them. Everything that you and we've been talking about and going over for years. So yeah, I'm just, for the past couple of days, I've been extremely frustrated because we're like right here where there's a possibility of, I don't think we're going to get it all, of getting something. And quickly, it looks like to me that within the next couple of days, the conversation about these files is going to disappear again. And everyone's going to forget about the stupid little photo shoots, and everyone's going to be focused on the next thing. But for now, let's focus on this. And focus your thoughts down in the comment section below and let me know how you feel about this. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, or ring that notification bell. And I'll talk to you all very soon in the next video.